So I love to bring the arm off to the side like this, and when I do, it's a great chance to get tricep.
We learned about that today.
So what I will do is, as I am coming off of the scapula, I'm pushing the heel of my hand down into that infraspinatus, and I'm just going to follow that. You all right?
Yeah.
Tender?
Very.
Okay, sorry.
He actually made a noise.
So you can do that with loose fits. And we can catch massage. Right there. What is that?
That is so weird.
Tears maybe, or tricep maybe?
That might be that action that you say you get tired when you're reaching.
Yeah, it's right there. That might be deltoid or tricep. Can't tell. But so tricep. I like to come and stand like this, and then I can do some muscle spreading of the tricep.
This is great, especially if you're only doing upper body
Oh,
for
yeah.
an hour. You get to add this.
Easy. And so the fibers go this way, so I'm spreading.
You need to here.
Nah, squat. In my day, we didn't have stools. What? The teacher didn't let us. Yeah, we didn't get stools till we went to clinic.
Gosh.
So they were like, you're allowed to kneel, but only if you can get up without your client noticing.
I could see where that would be beneficial.
No, it's fine. It was a little
Yeah.
extreme.
Well, it kind of gets you more deep in your legs.
Yeah. It's like not accessible for everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
But whatever.
Okay. It's more accessible.
So we can just work into this tissue. And then right here is all of that attachment to tricep. So I like to just shorten that fiber.
It's making my forearm go forward.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It's making what go forward?
Just forearm.
It's making me go like this.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you're far up. Go forward. I'm like, what's that?
Because I'm pushing on it, and it's shortening the muscle, which is extending the forearm.
Is that tender?
Yeah, a little bit.
I have a tender spot right here. And also traction. I like to work into the elbow here because it's safer than digging your thumb into the antecubital space.
That's kind of cool, like almost like how you do the hands, how you're spreading the hands. Okay.
I do this on the knee too, where my fingers are really just on this lateral muscle. I'm not in the middle. I'm just pulling out.
Okay.
Because there's a nerve.
Yeah, and there are blood vessels in there. And then bring it off to the front there. Y'all's tables have that metal thing there, so when you bring people's arms up to the front, especially like your clients, that's on both sides. Just be sure that their arm clears that all the way. If you are wanting to do this with your clients in clinic and you're worried about that, you can always bring a little towel and just put that in between the arm and the table.
Okay.
But does it feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, everything's stretched out here. So I like to just encourage more stretching. And get under the scapula right here. And just hang out.
Sub or infra?
This is more Terry's. I'm not deep enough for sub. I'm just going right on this line. This Terry's lat going up under the deltoid. And it's thick, so I'm just hanging out. There it goes. So all of this. And in this position, upper trap is super short. So don't miss the opportunity to come knead into this muscle. And a little skin rolling. So I like to think about this like I'm trying to unfurl this curve of the trap. And my thumbs are getting to investigate all that tissue, see if there's any tight spots. So don't miss the opportunity to at least come in here and pet dressage it while it's short. And I'm just doing tissue crowding back towards the spine. And then we'll get out of there. Again, working with the scapula. It's been a while since we've done this. But my flat fingers on the front of the head of the humerus. If I go too far in, this won't work. I've got to be on the head of the humerus. And then I just go boop, I'll relax. And then I can play with this. So now, right above my fingers are rhomboids. That's why it's harder to stick your finger right here.
Oh.
Because this rhomboid muscle right
Okay.
here. My
And
thumb
your
is in a
blockers.
bad position. Don't do that with your thumb. That was a bad thing to do with your thumb. We can be safer and come on like this.
And that gets into the deep tissue type. Yeah, okay.
Whew. Oh, look at your socks.
Is that your elbow?
Yeah.
How's that feel?
It's great.
Yeah, because what is that? Deeper?
Nicholas, I give you consent to do that.
Okay. I will, don't worry.
So, different ways to work into that area. So rhomboids are pretty thick on most everybody, mostly because they're overstretched. So again, my favorite technique for these guys. And it starts with this upper trap. And just bump over the levator. Oh ho ho! It's so tight. And then I'll do some. You alright?
I was drooling a little.
Oh, okay.
Just sucking it back in.
So with this, I'm starting on the scapula, and I'm clearing the border before I start to turn and dig my knuckles in. And then I make sure I let up on the pressure before I clear the spine.
Oh, is that fists?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then we can take one knuckle, just drag it up this line.
Interphalangeal.
Yeah. And I am always working on the mobilization of the scapula. All of this that I'm doing is all to get the scapula to move in a healthier way. Meaning I'm always bringing it back to this. I'm always trying to pull it away from the ear, trying to slide it down the back, and checking on its rotation.
Oh, cool.
So that's some scapula stuff. I love working on the scapula.